Welcome back, folks. It's a Mental Health Monday. Dr. Sabrina is here to talk about how to spot potential signs of abuse in a romantic partner. Sabrina, good morning to you, sister.
Good morning to you, too.
Yes,
welcome.
great.
This is our first time.
It is. Let's have some good conversation here.
Absolutely.
Yes, Sabrina. So was generating this conversation, of course, the Diddy and Cassie situation, the video that recently surfaced, disturbing video. How do you begin to look for potential signs of an abusive partner?
Well, you know, you really have to be open to not just be in the romanticized mindset and really look at what the person is doing and saying. So some of the characteristics is that begin with the isolation. They want to move you away from your friends, your family, your support group. They want to isolate you and keep them to yourself. So you can't go nowhere, you can't hang out without me.
Controlling.
Very much so. And then jealousy and possessiveness. You can't. What you say to him? Why did you look at her? And people have eyes.
Mood swings.
Yeah. Oh my. Severe mood swings. 1 minute they're bringing you flowers and nice, and then you really don't know what bag they're coming out of. And let me say this about the whole controlling thing, because sometimes I know women who say, he really wants to know where I'm at every moment. And it sounds cute and caring, and that could really be the beginning signs of control.
Okay.
You left work and you didn't call me to tell me that you left work? No.
Again, that falls under controlling?
Controlling, intimidating, threatening. And threatening behavior, threatening people around you, threatening your children, threatening your friends, just threatening behaviors, threatening to take something away from you that's valuable to you. So, yeah, threatening behaviors as well.
What about folks on the outside of the situation, outside of the relationship? How could we spot the warning signs that a loved one may be experiencing, and how can we help?
This is the thing. Most people, the one thing I hear from people, and let me say this, male or female, because an abuser does not have anything to do with gender.
It goes both ways.
It goes both ways. It goes both ways. So, but most people don't want other people to know because of pride. I don't want people to know that I'm going through this. So it's a little difficult sometimes, but when you think about the movie, the Temptations movie, when they were at that picnic and he was grabbing her, when you see those things, you have to be able to then try to have a conversation alone with the person to ask them, do they need help? Because a lot of times people need help, but they won't say it. And so as a friend, do you need help? And not judgmental. That's the thing you can't say, I saw that. Why you still with him? No. Take your value system out of it and just really be a support and a listening ear of anything that I can do.
Put yourself in their shoes.
Empathy is a huge, huge thing.
Absolutely. Let's go back to the Diddy and Cassie video that we showed a moment ago, where you see it. As a society, do we kind of owe Cassie an apology? Because she got a lot of backlash when she initially spoke on this ordeal.
What happens with a victim is generally we re-victimize the victim. So if they didn't tell us the day afterwards, we're going, why did you wait so long to tell us? And so people really were mean to her. And so there is a magazine called Beautiful Machine Magazine, and the story this month is about surviving a monster. And a monster doesn't have to be a male or a female. It can be either. But let me say this. When you look at these characteristics, if you go and read the article, don't just look for them in somebody else. Ask yourself, am I exhibiting any of these behaviors? Because you can't heal from a thing unless you're real about a thing. And sometimes we have areas in our personality that we may be jealous. We may be a little controlling. And so we have to check ourselves so that we're all in a place of healing.
All right, great dialogue. Dr. Sabrina, thank you.
Thank you,
And you'll be back in our next hour to continue
some good conversation. Absolutely.
All right.